Let's understand few basics before we get further into this class. Like, what is Oracle? Who are DBAs? What do they do? What is EM or Enterprise Manager Application? How does it help database administrators? And with these details, we will be able to kind of understand the deeper subject of architecture and the roles and responsibilities of database administrator and how best we can manage a system. Now let's address what is Oracle. Oracle, you all know, as an organization or company, has created a RDBMS system. Okay, Oracle RDBMS created a RDBMS system. Now let me just say this same RDBMS, relational database management system, in a different way. A database, if it's managed by a system in relational way, it will be called as RDBMS. Okay, let me portray that same information a little different. Let's say we all know what is a database. A database is collection of data. For example, let's say a organization who wants to maintain its employees data, department data, likewise, few other data. For but simplicity, we'll just consider these two types of data in on electronic format. We need a program or a bunch of programs to manage it. When I say manage, to create this data, to store the data, and retrieve this data by many users. And those program or a bunch of programs can be called as a system, or in Oracle uh, way, or in Oracle it's also called as an instance. Now, if this program or system is adhering to few principles of relational theory, then it's called as a RDBMS system. Now I hope that makes a clear picture of what is RDBMS. Now from there, let's see further into what is relational theory. I will not go into deeper details of relational theory, but I'll just give you an overview or a bigger picture of it. Relational theory was proposed by Mr. E.F.CODD in 1960s. He gave 12 rules. Actually, there are 13 rules. There is a rule number 0. If you include that, it becomes 13 rules. And he proposed these rules to overcome the problems from file-based database management systems. If you maintain data on plain files and read through the files, there were lots of problems where multiple users cannot read it, and data redundancy was another major problem, where you have to write the same type of data on multiple files. So he saw those problems. He proposed a 12 plus 1 13 rules, and said any system or organization who creates a new database management system and follow these principles, then it will be called as RDBMS. And that gave a birth to the relational database management systems. In Oracle Corporation, Mr. Larry Ellison and his associates started implementing Oracle database management system as a first RDBMS system. And I'm just going to give you very headlines of the E.F.CODD rules, and full details will be covered in a regular Oracle database administration class with more depth information. By the way, this is another comical picture of Mr. E.F.CODD and his principles. Now we just explained how database, what is a Oracle, what is RDBMS, what is a database, and what are the. Now it's time to understand about database administrators. Where do they come? What do they do? And where do they fit in this picture, right? So database is going to be managed by a system and or instance in a relational way, and this whole thing database administrator's responsibility to install it, upgrade it, and maintain it. When I say maintain, meaning it's make sure, proactively make sure um, it's performing as is expected to, and it's not giving any errors, or it's not showing any slow performance, and monitor those parameters and take time to time a actions to correct those issues. So that's the database administrator's profile. So he will be involved in a development and design stage of a particular project, where the database data is involved, and he will implement that solution which has been approved from various teams, and he will constantly monitor the performance and the health of the database management system. And when I said performance, he constantly see a hardware, operating system, and Oracle solutions to give give a better speed of the entire database. So to do that, database administrators use various tools. One of the tool is from the Oracle is called Enterprise Manager. Enterprise Manager is a graphical user interface tool, which is like a pretty much a web application where you log in and can manage the database, like starting shutting down database, starting its network interface, taking care of the storage parameters, users management, so on and so forth. So EM, where it stands for, is Enterprise Manager, which will be used in this class to demonstrate you the some of the administration activities. Thank you. And the next chapter will deal with the architecture of Oracle RDBMS.